I don't actually know if this is lip stuff. It's in French. It might be vagina cream. It might be vagina cream. So it's been a while since I've done some super speedy sexy answers, and sometimes you may find yourself wondering, I sure would Joe would answer some super sexy questions again. I really fucked that up. Whew. And I know you were thinking it, so let's get started. Let's do this. Let's do it. What are your favorite sexual positions, Joe, and why do you like them? Well, that changes all the time, and I'm not exactly having mountains of sex now that I'm in Arkansas and possibly putting vagina cream on my lips. But Google something called the pile driver. Yeah, baby. I am a guy with a dick about 3 to 4 inches long without pills, smiley face. Just knowing I am a guy I'm a dick size, would you go out with me? P.S. I'm not fully gay, but I'm bisexual. Sort of, I don't mind bromance. P.P.S. I don't discriminate gay people. I think they are funny and they are a good asset when I need fashion advice. Love you, Joe. First of all, I would not go out with you, not because of whatever size your dick is, because I could care less, but because you told me what your dick size was, and that is not a nice way to introduce yourself to someone. Second of all, I do not date people just because they are guys. There are some other things that factor into the equation. Third of all, I am just so glad you find us gay so useful, especially for something as stereotypical as fashion advice. It's always so true, because it's a stereotype. Those are always true, because that's the only reason we're here, to be around when you need us. And fourth, thank you so much for clarifying that you don't discriminate, because reading the rest of your comment, I did not get that impression. I go to an all-girl high school. With that being said, it's hard to meet guys. All the guys I know are either my friends' boyfriends or already taken. My friends who have boyfriends met theirs through grade school, and all the guys who went to my grade school were jerks. I have a brother and he refuses to set me up. Do you have any suggestions on where/how I can meet guys? Don't date in high school. Focus on your grades and your extracurricular activities and get a good scholarship. I just solved all of your problems. You could try going to parties. I know that you kids like your parties these days. I watch the television box. I know what's hip happening. Hey Joe, so I am 19 and never been kissed or been in a relationship, so I consider myself a late bloomer, and I'm not quite sure how to get started in the crazy world of dating. So how do I dive into the world of love? Well, if you were a late bloomer, I was super late because I didn't have my first kiss till I was 20, like I have told you guys several times. The only reason that you think you're a late bloomer is because society has made some arbitrary milestones and given you an unrealistic timeline in which to meet them. In fact, I would say many people these days are blooming way too early. My advice would be to continue at your own pace, but if you think you are ready to start dating, why don't you ask someone out on a date? I am a freshman in college and my RA is coming on to me. I really like him, but I've heard rumors that he is hooking up with a lot of the girls on my floor. How do I keep from being just another girl? Well, let's look at some of the facts here. You know what he's doing, and you do not want to be just another girl. Now, this may sound crazy, but hear me out. You could not hook up with him. Also, if he is being inappropriate with his residents, you should report him as well. The end. I hope you learned something, but I don't really care if you don't. And as usual, if you have questions for future videos, you can leave those in the comment section or send me a message at cupofjoeshow.com. I will see you guys Wednesday. Do not think it is vagina cream, but I'm gonna pretend that it's not regardless, even if it was, because my lips are gorgeous.